Hey, I want to talk to you today about a journey. We are all on a different journey. We are all on a different path. The one thing that I wanted to understand is that as growing up, that I wanted to understand, like, where am I going in my life? That didn't really start until the 12th grade, because at the 12th grade, I understand that things is about to change for my life. There's things that I'm going to need to do for my life before I graduate. Now, there's some things that I didn't do to set myself up for success after graduation. I thought that as a young man, as a young kid, that high school is going to be the all be all that I am going to be at as I got older. Well, that wasn't the case. So why this series called The Journey is the name of the series that we're going to go with today is because I wanted to make sure that we all go together on this process, that I want to make sure that we take our time step by step, that we don't do anything else outside of this journey, that I want to make sure that I have your complete focus as you have mine. So the one thing that I want you to think about right now is start where you are right now. Now that can mean two things. Start where you are can be stop doing the thing that you've been doing that's not leading you down the right path, and start doing the thing that you need to be doing that you haven't been doing, right? It's twofold. But I want you to understand this part. Start where you are. To start where you are, it is to analyze where you are right now. It is to ask yourself the particular questions that's going to help you get to the place where you want to be at. To start where you are is to say, hey, I really don't know where I'm at. I really don't know what I want to do, but I know I want to do something. How do I start where I'm at to get to where I want to be at? Simple. Now, the first question that you need to ask is, who am I? Who am I, and what is my why attached to my who am I? Who are you could be that you are someone that's ambitious, that you have a purpose in life, that you have a drive about you that most people would say, that there's something about you that makes you who you are. There's something about you that makes people attract to you. That could be your who am I. Now, what is your why is your vision and your purpose in which that you're going to attach these two together, because you know who you are. Now, when you attach it to a vehicle, which is your vision and where you want to be at, now you have a clear path. Now you have the GPS with directions on where you want to go at. Now, there's going to be some exits. There's going to be some new highways that's being developed where you have to make detours and then you have to go in a different direction. But I want you to understand that if once you go back and visit, what is your who am I and your why, those two will help you understand the navigation in which that you need to go in. Now, the navigation is that part of you that's going to give you your intuition, that's going to give you your, should I go that way? Or should I do this? Or should I make that decision? Or should I hang with these people? Or should I not hang with these people? That's the part of you that you need. That so when you go and do this journey and you're going through this path, you're going to understand and identify things that works for you, things that's going to work against you, and understand that everything on your journey is not against you. Everything is to develop you. You may be saying, well, I didn't get that opportunity, or this person did me wrong, or this didn't work out the way I planned on working out. There's things for me that didn't work out, but I have to keep moving forward. I have to keep working towards figuring things out. I have to keep working towards, man, what didn't I do? Why am I not posting as much as I should? So I have to analyze things like that. There's things that you're currently analyzing that you may not understand right now, but after a while, you're going to say, hey, man, I really figured it out. I really understand now what I didn't know then that I know now. Now, it may come to you slower, it may come to you faster, or it may come to you at the time of the transaction, but you have to keep moving forward. You have to keep going in the direction in which that you want to go in. Now, here's what I'm saying. Start where you are. Because once you start where you are, you're asking yourself questions along the way. That's called reflecting. You're reflecting on where you are mentally, you're reflecting on where you are physically, and you're reflecting on where you are spiritually. Now, the one thing that I want you to understand is keep your mouth under control. Next thing is your thoughts under control. Why? Because anything that you're thinking of here and that you allow to come out of here, whether it's positive or negative, it's going to grow feet. What I mean, that the thought that you have, if you capture it in thought form, if it's negative and it comes out of your mouth, you're presenting to the world the gift. You ever watch that movie, Mr. Deeds, where I think it's Mr. Deeds, or I think it's Mr. Deeds, where Eddie Murphy played a role where he cannot say too much, where every time he did, there's a tree of life where his words, every time he said something, leaves will fall off the tree. That's what's going to happen. You have to watch what you say, because that tree that you have is going out with feet to give you what you're asking for. It's going to give you what you keep saying, give you what you keep giving the world too. If you keep saying, well, I can't do this because XYZ people are stopping me from doing it, or I don't think I can because of XYZ is stopping me from doing this, or XYZ is something that I believe that I cannot do. What you're saying right now to yourself is that I'm not capable of. How are you going to say that you're not capable of something when you haven't given it the strength and the ability first, when you haven't given the energy towards it yet? Don't count yourself out before you even get started. The one thing that I want you to understand today is start with where you are so you can be able to get to where you want to be at. Now, understand this one point. When I said earlier that life is not against you, it's a lesson. You need to identify, what did I need to learn in this situation? What did I need to learn in these circumstances? What do I need to pull out? Where's the nutrition that I need to apply to my life in this time? Because once you start thinking like that, now you're like, okay, I can maneuver, I can move in the way that I need to go. There's nothing that's against me. It's just me stopping me. That's the one thing you must understand. It is nobody external stopping you. It is you stopping you from being great. So on this journey that I want us to all go on, today is just day one. Over the next few days, I want us to continue to develop each other, continue to go through this process of stop seeing ourselves as a victim, but start seeing ourselves as a victory over the things that we're currently doing. So this is Will from New Steps Foundation. My goal here is to give you value in your current circumstances so you can be able to pull out the nutrition that you need to be able to start winning.